Been a little while since I've been on Infernum, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, on Infernum all the way through. I mean, this is kind of me prepping for what I'm gonna be doing in a little bit, because I'm gonna start streaming. Me and my friends doing some, what's it called? We have a pretty good setup right now. We need some Hermes boots, but other than that, we're pretty good. I don't know why I made the house like this. Kind of looks weird, but it's fine. And if you're wondering why it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, I straight up just couldn't go to sleep. I don't know why. Not sure why. Alright, well, what do we got to do? So it's King Slime, Torch God. Not doing that. Don't really feel that. What? Oh. So Desert Scourge. We'll do Desert Scourge. Do we have a desert that's like nearby and not going to murder us? That's my question. Nice part is we are literally kitted. I don't think you can get too much more kitted than we already are. We have an Undertaker, luckily, and then we have this. So I should probably make some Jester before we fight Desert Scourge, but other than that, that's about it. Because the strongest weapon we can technically possess right at this current juncture is going to be a bow against Scourge, at least. And we're on full gold too, so like we're in the best spot we can be for pre-boss currently. Be wary, I do always forget how lethal or not lethal bosses are in Infernum. It's just a habit of mine. Not sure why I do it, but I have a habit to forget about it. The thing I'm honestly very surprised about is how heavily armored we are compared to like most of the enemies. It's like a lot. Like we're taking hits and it's kind of like nothing. Like we're not worried. Like I'm not worried about taking hits. I don't know if that'll change if we like fight, I don't know, I have Cthulhu or something. But what it looks like now, we are chilling. I don't remember if I have Excavator. It's been such a long time since I've done an Infernum. I don't know if I have Excavator on this mod pack, but we'll see. One thing that is hard is that health is harder to recover than it is to have. It's really easy to have the amount of health we do and then just kind of get really reckless. Well, we only have our max potion healing is 50, so we gotta take that into more hefty consideration whenever I'm in a situation. Alright, so we gotta go kind of down into the desert in order to get the spawn for him. I'm looking around here because I kind of am hoping that I can maybe get a like pair of boots before that happens. I don't think I will, but one can always hope. I'm also very used to having a lot more accessory slots, as in 2 more accessory slots, because I've been on normal Terraria, but master mode with my friends on my friend's world, or on my world that I have with my friends, more accurately said. But yeah, it's a lot easier to do all that. I don't know, with just that kind of world. I think this is the best bow we can get till like post. I'm trying to think. Ooh, that's something we can get actually from here. I will always take a life crystal. Do we have any bombs? We do. Good. Hate not having bombs, but seeing the, what's it called? Crimtane. I did that kind of on accident. Robot head, let's go. Well, I think it's time to put to rest the Toad outfit, because I don't really like it, to be perfectly honest. Not my favorite outfit, but it has its place. It's good. It's a good fit. Good fit. Alright. Oh, I forgot how useful magic storage is, but I also remember how sad. I'm also kind of sad about it, because it's a lot. It's very cool when you have your full storage set up, is the best way to say it. I'm wondering if I should get a flintlock instead. We gotta find a desert that's not corrupted. Not corrupted. Not crimsonized or whatever you would like to call it. Ooh, I can make Hermes. And that right there is the joy. What does this do again? Walking in cleanses all debuffs 1 time. So that's really good for certain bosses that cause debuffs. I don't know if we're facing any of those yet. If I was to guess, we probably will soon. Alright. Boss health bars. What's the style? Nope, Infernum. Don't have it in Vanilla, have it in Infernum. At least have it in Calamity, because it's horrible to have it anywhere else. Alright, we gotta find the... Now that we have Hermes boots, it's a lot easier to find a lot more stuff, which is a plus. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. I'm actually really happy about it. We do need to find... I don't know, not... Like, I mean, I'd be okay with finding a... What's it called? But we can honestly go down here and probably find it, not going to lie to you. It's probably easier to find it there than it is to find it anywhere else. We have 21 stars. That's a pretty good amount to start with. Oh, we don't need these potions anymore. We have a mirror. One severe difference is this freaking speed you move in Infernum and in Calamity is so much faster than Vanilla. Vanilla is just really slow. Also, another thing that I'm kind of sad about is that... Yeah, it just leads into the jungle, because the jungle is so absurdly close. Literally, spawn is here, jungle is here. It's the easiest place to get to. Usually not how that happens. And we also got the freaking Axe of Regrowth. I forgot how like kitted this world was in the very beginning of the game, basically. So I got like a lot of things very easy. This is gonna be Hermes boots. I'm gonna be slightly sad, but not like that sad. Nope, it wasn't. Banner regen. It's also nice that I'm able to make Hermes boots instead of having to just hope and pray I find them. Because I'll tell you what, that is not optimal. Yeah, the most major mod I have in here probably is gonna be the one that's making the heart crystals glow. I have Ore Excavator. I have a lot of mods that are making it so the game runs faster. The nice part is I'm on single player, so everything does everything a lot better. Ooh. Ivy chest. Whew. I thought it could have been, what's it called? And it could have been, I was right that it could have been a boomstick. Which is really, really good early game. Mm. So many freaking snappers. I don't know if I can deal with all these. What's my... There we go. I did buff on accident, if you are wondering. I'm pretty sure nobody is, but just in case. Yes, that was very much so accidental. Ended up working out somewhat. I mean, a little. It's not necessarily a bad thing to have these certain buffs on, but definitely could be not using them right now. The speed at which you can mine is crazy. Ooh, scary. We lived. That was really risky for almost no reason, but we lived. Alright, I'm gonna need the void bag. Because I have an infectious disease called I'm a hoarder. And pick up every item, and we'll definitely almost always use most of the items anyway. Come on. There we go. Crits are insane. The game feels a lot easier because I'm not on Master Mode right now, because literally Infernum doesn't allow you to play Master Mode. I'm not sure why, but it won't allow it. Me personally, I like my torture raw. But I guess they don't wanna get a lawsuit, maybe? I don't know, man. I just want more torture. Just kidding. I just want to play a game that I like to play. This is a game that I really enjoy playing, but I also really enjoy challenging myself on it because I've learned a lot about it. All right. Can I get anything from vines from these guys? Because they only drop, the only thing they drop that's like majorly useful is vines. Do they? Not really. But I'll take it anyway. That's gonna guide me over here to a chest that I already know about. How wonderful. It's so, like, reassuring and stuff. Wow. How awesome. That's awesome. That's so great. That's just wonderful. If we can find the, what's it called, that'd be kind of sick. Come on. Due to how snappers work, this is gonna take a while. Maybe I can do this. It worked. I'm a genius. Certified. technically speaking, best armor for me to get is Desert Fossil for pre. We currently have well pre-boss is Desert Fossil. I'm tempted to get Jungle just because it's easy to get right now. Because we're in the jungle and we've been getting a lot of, and we haven't like gotten butchered. We've been surviving pretty good, so like I'm kind of considering getting some jungle armor too, because it doesn't seem like it'd be that much of a hassle to get. Other than if we run into 30 of these fellows. I did see that. I want to get it, I do, but I don't know if I have the current health bar for that right now. I'm gonna keep hitting that button by accident. It's gonna piss me off. Oh, let's turn off gravitation so I don't flip on accident. This is useless. What's it called though? It's actually pretty good. Gosh. This is gonna be really, really annoying. DPS is better with this, but the damage itself is a lot better than the bow. The bow has better damage, more DPS with the gun, but the bow has better damage. If I remember correctly, that's usually how they balance. We definitely don't need melee speed. The problem is that I kind of have to keep hanging on to items. That's kind of what I'm running into. That's a marble biome down there. Again, wondrous, awesome. So good for you. I personally don't make use of that. This can go. This can go. Get the chest. Sick. There's another chest. Please, please. We got it. That's huge. That's actually huge. It sucks we can't get all of the stuff that we currently have, like, that we should be able to get, but like, that's huge. Getting Boomstick before boss is huge. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so good. We're so kitted. The world is so kind. The RNG in this world is crazy, by the way. RNG is on our side. Oh my gosh. This is actually crazy. The damage is insane. Oh. I don't know if there's anything else we can actually get from the jungle at this rate. I'll take a spike over not spiked. I need that a little bit. Oh, get rid of the dynamite. I kind of need that crab statue too. This is the problem I run into. I run into a lot of resource grabbing issues because I'm very prone to grabbing everything, which is good. But it's also heavily annoying. I'm gonna see how much I can get from the jungle because it's going really, really well. Like usually I don't get this kind of amount of loot from the jungle because usually I have, I don't know, like there's a lot more. Another one. This one's rapid. Oh my gosh, this is actually crazy. This is insane. That's insane. That's an insane grab. It's speed and velocity too. Oh my gosh. It's so good. This is really good. I think we finally will die. We've overstayed our welcome. This is literally I think the best we could be doing though. This is literally the last item we need to probably boss. Probably gonna do a blitz of bosses too. We have 25 gold spare too. It's freaking awesome. And we're finding all the hives. There's so many. Our avoidance is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of things we can sell, which is really good. We just need... The problem is we need to be able to move in the arms dealer somewhere else. We need to move him to the desert. Wait, what is this craft? Oh wait, there's like mixed workstations, right? There is. Yes. That's one thing I actually like. Wait. Yeah, so modifiers sell for more. We can use it on our miner set. Alright. 5 more gold for the piggy bank. 33 gold for the piggy bank. That's pretty good. Dang. That was like crazy successful. We now not the best pick we can currently have. What else can we get before? I don't know. Before, oh, I might have been really quiet all the entirety of that time. What other stuff can we get? Alright, so a fossil. It's rogue. That's the weirdest part about the rogue sets, and it's the kind of the only reason that I don't necessarily prefer playing rogue in Calamity. I know it's weird because my entire thing is literally my entire like channel name, my everything. Most of my usernames are just rogue something. Usually rogue ghost or something around it. But like, it's a fun class, don't get me wrong, but the start is so rough. After you're good, but like the start is rough. You gotta do a lot in order to get anywhere, properly at least. Again, rapid boomstick is a lifesaver. Because this annoying Undertaker is now completely overshadowed by the rapid boomstick. The only reason that this is better is because this does more damage, but it only does more. Wait a minute. I've had a brilliant idea. Anvil in a graveyard. Anvil in a graveyard. Oh, I might be able to just reforge it by making it into the musket and then making it back into the Undertaker. Also, hot tip, one of the best ways to cross large gaps or large areas is to straight up just use a Featherfall potion and almost ignore most of the area itself by just floating primarily over it. There's the central hive. Us killing things on contact is also... Look at the freaking firing speed. It's crazy. Got another robot hat. I think we're sticking with a robot hat this entire playthrough. I think that's what we'll do. Because I do like it a lot. We found a desert. This is kind of very important. Yo, it went all the way down to lava. I was about to say, this is far. Maybe I could just... Let's just break into it. Here's where things get really, really risky. Since we're in the desert, nothing is our friend. Not one thing. Okay, this is kind of crazy. This is crazy. With a boss statue, too? Okay. We're so absurdly lucky right now. Well, more like blessed. Yo! That's better than freaking Hermes. This is crazy. And then this can make crack shot call. Yep, I thought so. You make the medallion. And then this. Now, I'm not sure whether or not to make this set or the desert fossil set. Because I think that set's good, but only for like a very small amount of time. And did we found that little small like little temple thing too? This is crazy. This is actually so goated. What is going on here? Yeah, that was really weird. Alright. This is insane, first of all. Weapons fire unique projectiles based on which type they have. Some weapons are unable to receive this bonus. This is like a really good item. Like really, really good. And like it's got something for everyone. It's literally got a desert key for a summoner, a thing for the what's it called? Something for basically, yeah, that's for mages in hard mode. Good entering hard mode weapon. And then like, dude, this is crazy. Also, never been so nice in this biome ever. Of course, I'm doing wonderfully because I'm being very, very careful. But carefulness only can get you so far. This is a lot of being just blessed by freaking God himself. Okay. Boomstick. Boom, baby. Easy. Okay, we need a decent chunk of... what's it called? Dude, this is so much more eventful than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to just kind of miserably try to, like, make headway. And it is going so much better than I expected it to. We might fight 3 bosses in this session alone. Like, which is crazy. We're in Infernum. Like, that's not normal. First time we actually set off a cactus. Did a ton of work for us, not much against us. Dude, we're getting scare bombs too. Like, that's like not a drop you get so often from pots. You don't get scare bombs so often. This world is just goated. We're actually just blessed by God. Oh, I jumped at just the right time that I was able to make it out of there. That's a really hard trap to escape, especially in vanilla. I mean, I probably could have escaped it, but I would have had a lot less health than I do now. So it's just crazy that I jumped at the right time. I didn't even know it was gonna fall either. Dude, this rapid shotgun's crazy. Silver bullets, meteor bullets. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna go so hard. Like you won't believe. And getting a boss statue this early is also crazy. Doesn't happen. Almost ever. Look at that cactus. Freaking destroyed everything. I feel like I'm taking like no damage from almost anything. It's really odd. I'm taking like 20s at like a high. And I'm dealing like around 50 with most of my shots, especially from this. Dude. Like how much we need? That many. We're good. Storm surges later. This is crazy. I'll just summon this little guy. I don't see why not. This is the weirdest thing ever because I actively get to make a choice on what weapon I want to use. Because like now it's like more like I'm probably going to use the bow, but I could use boomstick too for what's it called? The boss that we're going to fight soon. I could just use it instead. There's not really anything else for me to get from here other than like fossils, which I'm trying to find, but I'm not coming upon too many. We've already gotten 3. That's pretty decent. How many do we need? We're going to need 60, I think, if I counted correctly. I'm usually pretty good at math, but you never know. I don't want to sell things because I'm like, I could probably get mini shark too. That's like the weirdest part about this. I don't even know why I'm here, technically speaking. I didn't even mean to come all the way down here. I meant to build a house. But now I'm just like exploring this place, and I'm getting so much stuff. This feels like cheating. It actively feels like I'm cheating. Because of how nice the world is being to me. Okay. Alright. Again, the damage we're taking is so light compared to the damage I'm used to in the master mode world that I'm playing in. I have like crazy amounts of defense. Does not matter. I will take so much damage from one hit. One hit can cost almost a fourth of your health bar. And we're not even talking like a boss enemy. This is like a normal enemy. Boss enemies, it's actually pretty easy when it comes to their attacks. You either dodge them or you might tank it a little bit. I'm also playing Summoner, which isn't helping, but it's just astounding how, like, the difference. My question is going to be, should I make a farm or not? Because, like, I usually make farms just because of the convenience of making farms. And, like, I'm getting so much stuff that I feel like I'm almost, like, not needed to make a farm. Alright. I'm all good. I've overstayed my welcome. Again, crazy haul. Crazy haul. Holy moly. We got a freaking medallion too. We're cool. We're totally set. We're set. Like, we're not. We can't be any more set than we are. I'm gonna get all the different non-crafting stuff out. Where is my fossil? There it is. $78 fossils. And a pet dinosaur. Because we're just that gosh darn blessed. Nothing else to say about it. We can literally make both armors. It might seem like I'm just geeking for no reasons, but like, this is obscene. That's really cool. I'll have to take notice of that. I think that's like phase 2 of acid rain. Okay. Got those. Those are good. This is crazy. Now we get to compare directly. Absurd. Again, I say this is absurd. Holy moly. So, like, this is a lot less defense. Like, a lot. But. While standing, while the sand cloud is active. Smoke bomb. Heavily reduced fence. Gain increased mobility but heavily reduced defense. Using a ranged weapon instantly dispels the sand cloak, but it guarantees a 200% damage boost. The super crit only applies only as long as the resulting hit won't exceed 100 damage. Landing the killing blow on an enemy will shorten. With this shot shortens the ability's cooldown by 2.5. I'm dumbfounded. What's this? Save ammo by 20%. And this is just increasing the damage. So now the damage of was it Goblin Army 2? Baby, we are getting everything today. Like, this is a good thing, dude. I don't know if we could get any better than, like, don't get me wrong, it's, like, slightly worrying for some of the parts, but, like, honestly. Oh, I got killed. The arms dealer got killed. Unfortunate, but it'll be alright. Okay, this is actually kind of crazy though, because I was not expecting, like, I knew that we broke the orbs, which means that the Goblin army can trigger. We have enough health, which is 200 is the barrier for both. I believe I have Cthulhu and Goblin army. After you break an orb, it's Goblin army. After you have 200 health and above, I think it's above 18 defense and 200 health. Something like that. Not sure. Again, not sure. We gotta change our spawn point a bit. Maybe also make the house look a little nicer, because it's a little funky looking. And they've been defeated. I've only died 12 times. My favorite soundtrack, by the way. This one. Nope. Wow, we are getting no reforges on the Undertaker. Like, actively none. This is incredible. There we go. Godly. Okay, that is crazy. This is just a crazy, crazy thing. This is absurd. How this entire thing is going is absurd. We have 3 of the best early pre-hard mode weapons, like really early pre-hard mode weapons. We have 77 gold. We could buy it for 36. We have spiky balls too. Dude, this is crazy. I'm gonna actively try and make a house over the desert though, because I want to make sure that we have a desert pylon up. We're not gonna make it look pretty until, like, kind of like right before hard mode. Again, I believe that certain items should be changed, like bone javelins, bone knives, should be changed to rogue. Just for the nicety of the class. Like, there's no point in it not being rogue, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just kind of meaner to the class itself. All right. Man, crazy. I'm actually so dearly surprised. That's the desert? That's it? That is a very small desert. I'll work with it, but that's a very, very small desert. I shouldn't have thrown out my Hermes boots. I should have put them on my other sets. My other loadouts, is what I mean. This is also what the bone jabs do. They gradually do damage over time. It's really nice. Especially for like Skeletron, I have Cthulhu, because sometimes you're just focused on dodging. Very useful. Oh, I think this actually might be the right kind of spot to go ahead and put it. Is that a Synedrion? Crazy. Seems the max amount of damage you can do with the stacking over time is 18. Not bad. Could be better, but it's not bad. I like this being the base. I like the thought of this being the base. Hardened sand. I honestly thought he would phase through the ground. Sinidron won't leave me alone. Alright. That was sick. Let's just repair this a little bit. Make it look a little better than it is right now. There's only so much I can do, unfortunately. Man. This is crazy. I'm still like, I'm just dumbfounded. Okay. This is crazy. There's night crawlers too, like. Alright, I need the scare bombs. Start making my way down. And maybe I'll be able to get a somebody else, not the guide, preferably not the guide. Nothing wrong with him. Just not my guy. Not necessarily my favorite guy. This is gonna be a little while, but not too long. Which is nice. Easy. That's why I like using scare bombs the most, because it's probably the fastest way to get down. Shh. My cats are all angry. I know you want to go out. Give me a second. Olive, what are you doing? Why you making noises? Shh. Yeah. What do you got? Wow. I'll take this, I guess. I didn't mean for the first two, so I knew I had to do it with the third one, but I didn't do it right. Like, it wasn't so cool. I don't know. Alright, give me a second. Intermission. Gotta do stuff with cats and see if they're doing it. I'll be back. Alright, I am back. Now, what I want to do is I want to do one more thing. I want to make a little base over there. With the blocks to do it, we just gotta go all the way back over. Once we make two houses, and then buy a pylon, it'll be set. That reminds me. Do we have a forest pylon? I don't know if we do. Let's do this. We'll make it so it's explorative. 'Cause I don't really want to go across the ground again. No offense or nothing. Other thing that's kind of cool, we do in fact have interesting. Okay. Now we are literally only waiting for one item in order to make the balloon, horseshoe balloon, which is another crazy accessory to have. Gonna run out of things soon, which is not the greatest, but it is acceptable. Yo, enchanted sword. Cool. Alright, well, that was not horrible. Could have been better, but I don't think it could have been... It was pretty... No, it could have been better, but it was not bad at all. But I don't even know what we would have found that would have been so much better. I mean, fledgling wings would have been cool, but we got horseshoe earlier than that. So, like... And then red balloon is kind of like the best item we can find. The only guy we gotta find at this point is the Goblin Taker. Very easy to take them out now, compared to how it used to be. Earlier, when I didn't have what I do have now. Alright, why are we doing that? Well, kind of torch, but it'll suffice for now. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more smooth sandstone. Okay, but anywho, let's add a little accents, and then after we add some accents, oh my goodness. I'm gonna get so caught up in the dilly-dally of building that I'm not gonna fight the boss. I'm calling it. Honestly, I'm getting a little tired, which is not good, because I didn't sleep. I probably need to sleep first, so I can both ways, but I wanted to beat a boss today. Alright, well... Alright, that's good. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I know that I said that we'll probably be able to fight a boss today, but I lied, because I gotta do some stuff with a friend today. We'll see how that goes. I gotta sell some stuff. maybe. Not sure.